Every investor at the time of buying the house get into a dilemma. How should I buy this dream home of mine? Should I accumulate all the money, build a big corpus and use this money and buy the house? Or should I take a housing loan and buy this house? This is a dilemma every investor gets into at the time of buying their house. In this episode, I am going to discuss all aspects of this issue. Should you be taking a house with a home loan or should you be buying this house with your own money? This is NRI Money Clinic for you, and I am Dr. Chandrakant Bhatt, investment consultant and a financial planner.
NRI Money Clinic. No hype, just the right advice.
Before we decide should you buy a house using the housing loan or with your own funds, the first decision that you have to make is, should I buy a dream house today or some other day? If this is the question that is there in your mind, I had produced a video recently by title, When Should You Buy Your Dream Home? I'll be giving a link for this particular video in the description box below as well as in the card section here above. Please make sure you watch this video thoroughly and make sure that you are ready to buy the house and everything that I had told there, all the checkpoints are in your favor. Then you make a decision to buy the house. Now, once you decide to buy this house, what's next? How will I buy this house? Do I have enough money to buy this house or not? If I don't have enough money to buy this house, how will I buy this house? The only option that is left is buying a home using the home loan. Now the question is it a wise decision to buy your own dream house using a home loan, or should you be waiting to accumulate all the money? Or I have all the money that I have, is it worthwhile for me to take a housing loan and buy this house, or should I use this money that I already have? Let's look into this particular problem a bit in detail and let's argue this on a rational way and try to find a logical answer to this particular problem. First, look at what are the advantages of taking a housing loan. When you buy a house using a housing loan, the first benefit that you get is you will be buying this house in bits and pieces by paying smaller amounts of money into this housing loan, which means in the beginning of your career, you have a lower salary, your saving abilities are lesser. You can use a portion of your savings and buy this house. This is the advantage. It makes life very, very simple. When you are able to buy this house with a fraction of your saving, that leaves quite a big amount of money for you to lead your life. You will not be stretched for your budget. Within the budget, whatever you have, you can still manage and you can service this house and you can live in your dream house. For those people who are in a higher tax bracket, taking a housing loan also has tax advantages with it. What are the tax advantages you get when you take a housing loan? There are two tax advantages that I can see of. One, when you pay the housing loan, you pay an interest portion and you also pay a principal portion. On both these counts, on payment of principal and on payment of interest, there will be certain exemptions which are available as per the income tax, as per the prevailing rates at that particular point of time. So taking a housing loan also reduces your tax burden. Whatever you would have paid as a tax can be utilized to pay off this house. So this is one another advantage of taking a housing loan. One of the dilemmas or one of the problems the investors get into is during their younger years, they are an aspirational lot. They want to enjoy life. They want to enjoy all aspects of their living. If they try to buy a house using all the money that they have, they'll be left with nothing in their hands. By taking a housing loan and servicing this housing loan, you will be left with the money for enjoying those youthful years of yours. So these are all the advantages of taking a housing loan. Now let us look at what are the disadvantages of taking a housing loan. However small it could be, we need to be looking at in detail. One of the disadvantages of buying a home with a housing loan is you will be paying much more than what you would have otherwise paid if you had used your own funds to buy this house. What I mean to say is, you need to be servicing interest portion of this housing loan. Housing loans are for longer durations, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, and in some cases, even up to 30 years. Over a period of 30 years, the amount of money that you pay as EMI includes both the principal as well as the interest portion. The longer the tenure of your housing loan, the interest that you pay will be a larger. And when you compute it over the entire period of time, you'll be surprised to see the total amount of money that you would have paid to the housing loan company or the bank is much, much higher than the original cost of the property itself. Which means to say, over a longer period of time, you will be paying a lot of interest to these banks. So this will be an added cost that will come when you buy with the help of a housing loan. There are other disadvantages also. What are the other disadvantages? The first thing is there will be a family pressure. It will play on your mind. Your spouse keeps telling you, look, we have a housing loan. Can we clear it off? Can we clear it off? Ladies don't like to have the loans which are working on the family finances. So it will be always playing on the minds of the husband or a wife or both of them that I owe so much of a money to the lending institution. This keeps playing on your mind, and probably you'll not be able to enjoy your life if this is working at the back of your mind. There is one another problem that you may get into, that is, now you have taken a housing loan for a long period of time. During this particular period of time, if you lose job, or if you're a businessman, the business runs into problem, or if you get into some kind of a critical illness or some kind of a cash flow problem, then you can be up for real trouble when you buy this house taking a loan from a lending institution. I won't say that it will happen to everyone, but this is a distinct possibility. When you have taken a housing loan for a longer period of time, any event that creates a problem in your regular cash flow can also go against this loan. You may find it difficult to service this loan when your cash flow is not coming as per your expectations. These are the disadvantages of taking a housing loan. Should I buy a house with the help of a loan, or should I use my own funds to buy this house? This debate cannot be decided just by weighing the advantages and disadvantages of taking a loan or not taking a loan. There is more to it. Let's look at this problem a little bit more in detail. Now, the housing loans are very, very special. These loans are not like rest of the loans. Now, if you take a personal loan, you will get it for a short tenure. If you take a personal loan, the rate of interest is very high. And the personal loans are not easily available for you. Either you have to have a salary account, or they may ask some other collateral. All these problems could be there. Compare a housing loan against that. Now, the housing loans are available for you at very, very cheap rates. Now, the current FD rates in India is around 5 to 5.5%. Against that, the housing loans are available for you at a historically low rate of about 6.5% to maybe 7.25%. That low is the housing loan rates. So it's easy to get a housing loan. It's not at all difficult to get a housing loan. Now, if you take a personal loan, the personal loans may be available for you for 1 year tenure, or at the most 3 years tenure. And in some cases, they may even give about 5 years tenure. If you take a business loan, the business loans may also run, if it is a term loan, it may be available for you 5 years or 7 years period of time. Whereas a housing loan will be made available for you for the longest period of time. If you are an NRI, you may get a housing loan for about 15 years. If you are a resident Indian, it's perfectly normal for you to get a housing loan for about 20 years, 25 years, and even up to 30 years. So it's possible to get a housing loan for a long tenure of time, which in other loans is just not available. The speciality of housing loan is not restricted to the interest rate that you get or the tenure you get. You also have other advantages with a housing loan. The advantage is, tomorrow if something were to go wrong, you have an option to liquidate this property. See, over longer periods of time, the property values will appreciate either because of the demand or because of the inflation that exists in an economy. Both of these things will push up the property price over longer periods of time. In the short span of time, yes, the property rates may go up or they may come down or they may remain there. But it is fair to assume that over longer periods of time, the property rates will increase to keep in pace with the rising inflation. So you have taken a loan for a long period of time. If things were not good or not happen as you expected, and as a last resort, you still have an option to liquidate this property and clear off your liability. You don't have to worry that, okay, I have that particular loan, what shall I do? No, it's not like a loan that you have taken to buy your car or to buy a fridge or to go for a world tour or some kind of a consumption loan. A housing loan is an asset-backed loan, and this asset is very secure. The demand for house will always remain. So if something were to really go wrong, you have an option to liquidate this property and clear off your liability. That is the special advantages of taking a housing loan. Even in cases where you have to move out of this particular city or town or country, you have an option either to liquidate the property or you can rent it out, and whatever the cash flows you get out of this renting can be used to service this particular property. That option is available. In India, the rental yield is far lesser than the EMIs that you pay. Whereas in rest of the world, especially the developed world like Europe, Singapore, Australia, Canada, US, the rental yield that you get is more or less is sufficient to service your EMI. So there is not a great deal of risk to take housing loan for longer periods of time. These are the specialities of taking a housing loan. So the housing loan is not like any other loan. You should not be really hesitant to take a housing loan if it really demands. How does that fit into our scheme of things? What is its utility of the speciality of housing loan in this argument? Now, as a financial planner, I see a great opportunity in the special nature of housing loan. If you use it properly, probably you have a chance to make your house completely free of cost for you over longer periods of time. How to make the property value work in your favor, how to make this housing loan work in your favor, I will discuss this issue in part 2 of the series on should you be buying a house on your own money or should you be taking a housing loan. Till such time, please commenting below on your views on whether should we buy the house with your own funds or by taking a loan. Dear viewers, if you think the topic that I discussed today was of use to you, please like this video. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and relatives. If you are a person who is watching this channel for the first time, or if you are yet to subscribe for this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. I will come back to you with part 2 of this series very, very soon. Thank you very much for watching this episode on NRI Money Clinic.
Press the bell icon for more details and subscribe our channel.